And looking at that radar, the rain will really start to come in as the kick is taken 2 yards into the end zone by Martin, and Martin will go down, and the ball will be loose, and the Chicago Bears might have another takeaway as they'll unpile. The ball is inside the 20-yard line, and there it is.
Hit the ground before the ball came out. Butt down, I think ball out, which means I think Houston is going to get this one back. Let's take a look one more time.
Right, they're going to have to challenge to get it. Zach Bowman.
After review, it has been determined that the run was down by contact prior to losing possession of the ball. It will be Houston's ball, 1st and 10 on the 18-yard line. The ball will be placed on the hash mark nearest the Chicago sideline. 1st down, Houston.
And the first scrimmage play of the game for the Houston Texans is play action and a screen into traffic, and you've got 2 guys right there. The running back is Foster. Bootleg. Schaub has a ton of time, going deep and incomplete. Leaping near the right tackle. 3rd down and 9 from the 19-yard line, and they hand the ball off to Arian Foster. And Foster will take it to the 23-yard line.
Flat, didn't take it, took the shot, and now they're punting.
Donnie Jones, the left-footed kicker. Devin Hester, one of the great return men of all time, backs up, takes him at the 25. And Hester, out past the 40, tackled at the 45-yard line. He's been particularly effective on outside runs. And Cutler will go to the air on 1st down. Flushed out, throws, and that's a loose ball and picked up by the Texans. That's Tim Dobbins coming up with it. He's inside the 40 and takes it all the way inside the Chicago 30-yard line. And they offered him a contract.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Houston bench. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed at the end of the play. 1st down, Houston.
So they're at the 43-yard line on 1st down. Off a quick count, and that pass is caught by Andre Johnson. That's interceptions with 6 on 1st down. Off play action again. A lot of time, and the pass is overthrown and incomplete, intended. Foster looking for room to the outside. Around the corner he goes. For a second year 2010, he led the league in rushing. 3rd and 7. Blitz coming. Schaub steps away from it, then hits Johnson, and he gets tackled by Tillman, but headline. On 1st down. Looking for room. Foster bounces it to the outside. Johnson.
Times he did it last week.
4 forced fumbles in their win in Tennessee. Big hole. Foster will set up a 1st down, and Johnson back in. He's wide to the right. Here's Foster. And he gets spilled after 2nd and goal from the 6. And here goes Foster to the right side again. 3 receivers bunched to the left, and then it's swung out to Foster, and they'll run him out of bounds at all attempt for Shane Graham. And the Houston Texans, home of the Cubs, then here. And this is a bouncing kickoff to keep it away from Hester. Fielded up at the 24-yard line. Kyle Adams, one of the Chicago tight ends. Sunday Night Football Extra. All right, now, on 1st down, they hand the ball off to Matt Forte, and there's yard line. And off play action. Cutler throws to the outside, and that is caught by Earl Bennett, with whom a month ago on Sunday Night Football at Reliant Stadium. And there goes Forte for a game just turnaround for the Houston defense last year in this. 2nd and 8, and Cutler will take off, and Jay will get taken down
throughout the game.
He's the worst in the league in the 1st quarter and the best in the 4th. On 3rd and 1, the pass is caught by Hester, and that's a great tackle. She's the running back. Marshall goes in motion, and they will run it. And this is Bush, who they picked up from Oakland, and he loses the ball after getting the 1st down. And nothing but white shirts surround it. And the Texans come up with it. Glover Quinn. Justin Forsett is the running back. Off the play fake. And Schaub gets out of the Dobbins was a fill-in at that spot, and now we have to wonder about him. And on 2nd and 10, the pass is caught by Andre Johnson, who in the pocket, and the pass is caught, and Foster takes the ball to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, play action, Shaw backing all the way up, and then he just throws the pass. Number 86. 2nd down and 10. Foster now, and he can barely get out of, and it will increase as the night goes on. 3rd and 10, and that is picked off. Tim Jennings at 7. He leads the league in interceptions, and Jennings will be down back where he made the interception. So that run the 45-yard line. And Cutler will go to the air. And off his back foot, he throws, and that is caught at the 30 to go in the quarter. Forte, 5th year with the 2-4, great at catching the ball. The backfield here is empty. Cutler out of the gun, deep over the middle, and intercepted at the 6-yard line. And Danielle Manning,
possibly down the field, not called.
Justin Forsett is the running back here, and they give it to him to back up to Foster. The period. On 2nd and 9. And this is Arian Foster, who will end the quarter with a run at right. Al Michaels versus Collinsworth, Michelle Tafoya in Chicago, and this is Foster to the 29. Overs in the game. 3 by Chicago. 2nd and 10. Bootleg off the play fake, and then the pass is intercepted. And this is Jennings again. 2 tonight, 8 for the season. He doesn't think he was down. He's still running around.
The officials aren't blowing any whistles either.
Any whistle either. He may be right. He may be right.
And then right before
Interception. The play was blown dead when the runner was at the 30-yard line. It'll be Chicago's ball, 1st and 10 at the 30.
Over, even though they're looking to see if Casey was touching at any point Jennings, and it appears he makes very slight contact with his hand and Jennings' foot.
After review, it has been determined that after the interception, the returner was down by contact at the 38-yard line. The ball will be placed at the 38-yard line on the hash mark nearest Chicago's bench. With the game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 14 minutes and 14 seconds.
And he's not even in the player of the year, the defensive player of the year conversation, because Tillman is. And here goes Forte, and he keeps those legs chugging, backing. And Forte cooking and threading, and forced out in 5. And Jay going for the end zone, and Marshall can't handle it. Moment has died down. You can see the flags at the top of the uprights. And Robbie Gould with a screwball. That's good.
of football right there, and that was lovely.
Here's Robbie Gould's kick. Keyshawn Martin from a yard in. And Martin, who fumbled on the opening kickoff, but he was down before he lost the ball. Fine. Shaw will start. Foster, gain of 7. Little toss. Foster.
You know, so you would imagine he probably has one eye on the stands tonight.
3rd and 1, and Foster breaks contact, and Foster picks up a first down as he's finally tackled. 15th season. Forsett.
Play work.
2nd down and 6 from the 47-yard line. And into the backfield, Adonijay, but he can't tackle him, but he can slow him up. Has already had 5 turnovers. And Shaw sets up a little pass to Foster, but Foster has no blocking. 12 punt return touchdowns with his career NFL record. And he's going to back up and let it go. It bounces at the 1 and just does go into the end zone. At one point over 120,000, and now it's a little bit more than 60. Boy, there were some bad seats in here in the old days. Cutler will launch one on 1st down, going deep, and there's contact made, but it's incidental.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 10. Quick pass, and that is Marshall. And Marshall breaking tackles. It stopped at when Marshall went to Miami and comes back here. And Cutler loves it. 3rd down and 3. And Hester turns around. And Keyshawn Martin will bring it back as he comes up and says, I'm going to let it bounce. It's a bad kick that will bounce just inside the 40 and rolled dead at the. And then Gary came in, and Bob McNair has been deliberate, exercised a lot of patience, the owner of the team, and it's begun to pay off as the pass is incomplete. Texas A&M. 2nd and 10, short 3-step drop, and that catch, Andre Johnson.
The Texans haven't been in the playoffs very much. Not many people know him.
From the 45 to the outside, Foster, and he gets away on yard line. Foster cuts it back inside the 40 in a big gain, and Forsett in. The regular backup Ben Tate inactive tonight. Here's Forsett. He cuts it back inside the 20, inside the 10, and tackled by Chris Conti to save it 5 minutes to the half. Foster, and he'll get taken down at the 2. Rolling right and throwing, and it is caught for a touchdown by Foster. Get to the goal line, that's the end zone, so that part of it is a touchdown. The question is, did the ground help him control it? So that's what they're looking at upstairs. Left arm, it can touch the ground, but if the ground helps you control the ball, confirms Shane Graham for the point after with Donnie Jones to hold it. And for nearby Wheeling, Illinois, and there are some of our guys in Afghanistan where it's a little bit after breakfast, and here is a kick in the half. Forte crossing midfield, 6 carries, 12 yards for him. There's Forte, swings to the outside, and a great tackle as Texans have 10. 3rd and 9. Cutler's going to step up, and he completes the pass, but he was across the line of scrimmage, so forget all of this. There's a flag down. Hester takes it to the 5.
It's about a yard. I tell you what.
Fouls by both teams on the play. It's a legal forward pass. Number 6 of the offense for a forward pass beyond the line of scrimmage. There's also a personal foul, unnecessary roughness for a hit above the quarterback's shoulders. Those penalties will offset the illegal forward pass. Is not a simple foul. The penalties will offset and play 3rd down.
Well, we want you to take a peek at this.
The ruling of an illegal forward pass from beyond the line of scrimmage.
This line is coming right across there, so if that foot, that farthest foot back, is behind or on that line, then this play is legal.
And that's what Sterator has to look at. Forget the red line.
And forget the ball. The ball doesn't matter. It's that back foot.
It's when the ball comes out of his hand. Go to the monitor. Here comes the call.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The runner was beyond the line of scrimmage, therefore it was an illegal forward pass. Chicago will be charged with its first time out of the half.
Get his bearings back. 3rd and 9. And he steps up again. And this time he's going to run for the first down. It takes another shot. Beavers bunched to the right. And a swing pass to Forte, and he'll get upended as free agent last year in Houston. 2nd and 10. And Cutler stepping away from the rush, and that is Kareem Jackson with the interception in the first 30 minutes. From the 28, Shaw going to work, and that's Johnson, and the pass is incomplete.
The guy more talented at punching the ball out.
Been doing it for 10 years. And going nowhere. Brian Urlacher bringing in Marshall, bringing in Jason Campbell as a backup quarterback, bringing in Bush, 3rd and 19. And now Chicago will take another turn out. Jones, a high snap. He'll get it away. He'll angle it to the near side. It's a short kick, and it'll be fair caught at the 31-yard line.
And the guy made him make a fair
During
catch.
the kick, holding number 37 of the return team. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down, Chicago.
Cutler from the gun at the 21-yard line. And he's going to take off again. And Cutler with a big gain, sliding to a hold out past the 40-yard line. They finally snap it at 27. And then over the middle, it's dropped. Kellen Davis bears the veteran. Good protection. And then that is dropped. That's Matt Forte going deep. Marshall, bottom of the screen to the right. Joseph staying with him. The couple looks left and throws a very short pass to Devin Hester. And that's 3. Caleb Haney could not do the job. They finished 8-8, so they went out and they got Campbell, the one-time starter in Washington and Oakland. Now Hester will run the kickback and get tripped up at the 24-yard line. Career start, so a ton of experience. Takes over at the 23-yard line. And they start conservatively with a nice gain this time by Forte. Campbell's been in 3 games this season and has thrown 1 pass. And here goes Forte, and a good start for Chicago here as they pick up a first down as he from the 38-yard line. Call Forte's number again, and this time it is Brady James. And on 2nd and 9. Campbell's second pass of the season is to Marshall on the outside, but Joseph is right there. And again, third.
No, you want no part of it.
You bet. 3rd and 6. And Campbell throws, and that is Brandon Marshall who gets a drive for the Bears. Down by a touchdown. Forte. Nothing. 2nd and 10, play fake, pressure put on, pass has gotten away, but for the very minimum captain when the season started, of course, with Cushing out, a different role. 3rd down and 10, and over the middle, it's a short pass. It's Marshall who escapes for the moment, and then he picks up about.
In Denver was one of those guys, they didn't know if he was going to come to practice, if he was going to play hard or not, and now he gets here and say he's one of the hardest workers around.
Marvelous putting backspin on that punt, and it will be downed. And let's see how the second half chess game develops. Starting from the 3-yard line. And Schaub has to get rid of it, and it's incomplete because Jennings 2 picks in the game, 8 for the season to lead the league. 2nd and 10. And trying to get some breathing room, but Urlacher not as good as it's going to be probably for the rest of the game. 3rd and 11. And through the middle goes Foster, and they're able to stop him.
Hester returning kicks and special teams.
Seen a couple of high snaps from John Weeks, but not this time. It's perfect. And Jones sends a beauty to the 36-yard line. Here's Hester looking for room, but not under these conditions. Spencer Taylor Kinney, a couple of stars from Chicago Fire in the stands here tonight, watching the Bears try. 2nd and 9, a little screen pass, but that hits the ground in 3rd and 9. In a steady rain, Campbell flushed out and dives.
I'll go get it.
Now Podlish's 3rd punt of the game. Smart making a fair catch. Great rivalries in the NFL. Next edition next Sunday night on NBC. This drive starts with Hester and then broke his foot, so he was on the sidelines during the playoffs. On 2nd and 9, the pass is behind.
Big things work in that pocket.
Big at 6'5" and 240, played his college football at Virginia. And that pass is caught, but not for a first down. Jones, who got off a beauty from his own end zone a couple of minutes ago. And this time, that kick is off the side of his foot. And Chicago's going to be set up at the 48 over the last 4.5 years. Now Chicago starts this drive from the 48-yard line with Forte taking it to the midfield stripe.
Because that's the opportunity.
2nd and 8 now out of the gun, and you got whistles before the action commences. Gene
False start. Offense, number 62. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
I'd start throwing the ball to Matt Forte. That's their best shot.
Now it's 2nd and 13. They're going to go deep for Marshall, and he makes the catch. Ball right at the 10, thus a 1st and goal. And on the ground, room for Forte, who gets about half the distance. Forte the back. Forte the ball carrier, and he'll get taken down. Goal. Bears trying to tie the game. Houston trying to limit them to a field goal attempt. Campbell rolling with it, throwing on the run, and nobody is open. And Marshall's 45-yard reception said, hey, outside the sky is falling, inside we're just fine. And he went out and threw 6 touchdown passes, and off they've gone. Here's Keyshawn Martin with a big-time run back. And Martin with a flag down for the moment has taken it to the 46-yard line.
During the return, holding. Return team. 10-yard penalty. First down, Houston.
There's serve in Vietnam. From the 11 now, Shaw will hand the ball to Foster, and he cannot get out of the backfield.
Presenting each other in the Hall of Fame.
They played 125 games together, and Shaw will throw, and wide open is Kevin Walter, who makes the catch and gives us down at the 32, final half minute of the period. And Foster to the outside and able to break an ankle tackle and pick up about 8 yards from the 39-yard line for the Houston Texans. And going nowhere and stacked up at the line of scrimmage with the roof closed at Reliance Stadium. 3rd and 4, and Shaw will get buried at the 30-yard line. Now Jones making Hester move all the way over to the side, but not much distance on that, and it takes a Chicago bounce back. Bush is now the running back as we start this series from the 38-yard line. And Campbell will throw, and that's caught at the 41, and then Marshall is able to spin away with some nice
Chicago Bears receiver.
2nd and inches. And now this is Bush. And Michael Bush to the 33-yard line. The 33-yard line. And Bush again angles his way. 2nd and 6. And Campbell able to get it away, and that pass is incomplete. And then Joe. Blitz coming. Campbell gets it away, and it's incomplete. Marshall is there to try to make it a 1-point game.
Watch this punch stroke at it, too.
Right there. And that one is hooking and hits the upright. Just south of downtown. Schaub on 1st down throws, and the catch is made.
Get something started.
Play action and incomplete. Good coverage that time. On 3rd and 7, 4-man rush. Pass is dropped. Would have had the 1st down.
Was not there, and probably would have had that one.
Now Donnie Jones, whose last 2 punts have been clunkers, with a line drive to Hester at the 11-yard line. Hester swinging to the outside, but not on this field on this night. Doesn't it? You bet. Look at something like that for sure. On the 14-yard line, they begin this drive with a Forte of 2 halves in total yardage and in rushing yardage. 10 minutes to play on 2nd down and 5. And Campbell to Marshall. And Marshall with a flag down. Looks over to the Chicago
Holding.
bench.
Offense, number 62. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Replay 2nd down.
Houston blitzes more than any team in the league. No sacks though tonight. And Campbell checks it off underneath, and that is Matt Spaeth, wide left. Marshall comes out of the slot. The pass goes to Forte, and Podlish to punt, averaging 38 yards per boot tonight. And that one not particularly good. Alabama gets upset by Texas A&M yesterday. From the 47-yard line, it's a 5-yard pickup.
And so far.
Second down and 5. Houston's got nothing offensively in this half until now, as Foster takes it to the 40-yard line. A flag is down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 98. 15-yard penalty at the end of the run. First down.
Exact yards, 106 on 25 carries. Nothing here, and it's Henry. 1-yard loss. Second and 11. Here goes Foster swinging to the outside. Flag is thrown.
Holding. Offense number 75. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Right, second down and 21. And Schaub's going to throw it, but short, underneath to the 35-yard line. That's conditions, and give the Bears a shorter field. Third and 19. And that is caught and taken to the 24-yard line. So now you're in very makeable field goal range. And Donnie Jones is the holder. Snap's good. So is the placement. And the kick is good. Go for the touchback.
Not the last one.
He's going to bounce it again. And Hester's going to take it from the 7. To the outside he comes. He starts to run out of room at the 25-yard line, 5-yard line. Oh, he's lucky that wasn't picked, and if that one was picked, then Chicago's 14 completions. Good protection for Campbell, but then 6 defensive backs. 4-man rush. Campbell stepping up, throws, and incomplete. That's Kellen Davis. Low liner. And it'll be down to the 30. Now the Texans from the 32. Chicago has to start thinking about using its timeouts on this side of the 2-minute break, as Foster going to let those timeouts remain on the board. Meanwhile, Schaub can take the play clock all the way down. Here goes Foster, and Foster gets taken down to the 30-yard line. And they give it to Foster, and if nothing else, they'll make Chicago use rushing 6 guys, but trying to set up a return if they can. And that's not going to happen, but it's not a very good kick either, because they're going to spot that one out of bounds at the 37-yard line. So first and 10 from the 38. Swing it to Forte, and he'll get taken down immediately by Barwin.
With a chance.
On second and 12. And into the outside, and that's going to be with a flag down, caught.
Holding. Offense number 72. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Gabe Baltimore and Pittsburgh. It is second and 23 after the holding call. 4-man rush. Campbell checks it off underneath. Short gain. And they go to Marshall over the middle. Marshall trying to spring free around the outside. He'll go down at the 40. So it comes. Pressure seconds ticking off. Down to a minute. And the pass intended for Forte is incomplete. Surrounded by 4 white shirts. All the coming over. Gary Kubiak brought him in the.
For big question for the Chicago Bears for next week. Will Jay Cutler be around? Because the backup quarterback thing for the Bears is just not working out. Caleb Haney and now Jason Campbell not getting production if Jay Cutler's not in there.
Only thing that works to their benefit is they get the extra day, since they've got the Monday night game next week in San Francisco. So this one is over. Not a work of art, but it didn't figure to be under these conditions with the rain and the wind and all of the rest. And